Here we are at the Plaza Motel in Petersburg, and what a view, a pretty view. And I've got play-by-play and Spencer in here in room 2. That comes, I believe, coming out. Show you what it looks like in a hiker room. Well, look who I got here.
Hey, Jimmy.
I've got play-by-play and I've got Spencer. Play-by-play, how much food you got left in your pack?
That much?
You got all of that, and you've been hiking how many days?
Since Damascus.
Since Damascus. Way too much food.
Probably about 10 days.
Way too much food that you've been packing.
Yeah,
now look at Spencer. Watch what Spencer's going to show. He's still got that.
Ramen,
he's still got ramen, and they bought enough food to go from Damascus to Daleville, I believe. Is that what you told me, Spencer?
To here.
Oh,
but
to
we
here.
can go to Daleville.
Yeah. So now they can go almost all the way to Katahdin with what he's got left, I believe.
Hiker box.
Hiker box.
Hiker box.
Oh, he's going to start putting stuff in a hiker box.
No, that's where I got it.
Oh, that's where you got it. Yeah. Let me show you their sign down here on the floor. Yeah, go ahead and get it, Spencer. A pit boss. Hiker to Appalachian Trail. Hiker to town. That's a cool
So
sign.
it works both ways.
That's right.
And
that
got
works
it in
real.
Hiwassee.
And $3 in Hiwassee.
Hiwassee.
Yep.
Pit boss and play-by-play. It's been a while since I've seen y'all. How's your hike been going?
Awesome. He's been having some foot pains, but that's probably the worst thing that's happened to us so far.
He's got new shoes and new trekking poles. That's the stuff he's had to switch out.
Actually, I have a funny story about my trekking
Okay,
poles.
that's what I like.
At Laurel Falls, I was walking. The stairs are so steep, they're like that. I kicked a rock with my foot. I fell forward, and my knee landed on my hiker hungers. Since they're carbon fiber, they just bent and snapped. So I didn't snap my knee or hurt my knee at all. So that's awesome. So I got a new pair from Boots Off.
Okay.
Because Tambourine gave me, because we had the same exact poles, so she gave me her pole.
She had a hiker hunger.
And then I broke my other one.
Which is not a very
Like,
big
I broke the
thing.
tip off of mine, not the one that Tambourine gave me. And so, at the barn actually, we found two pairs, we found a pair of leggies for $10. So I got those, and those lasted to Bland.
Okay.
And then Bubba had 2 pairs of trekking poles sitting in his back of his car. He gave me a blue pair that didn't work. So the next day when we saw him again, he gave me the green pair, which is what.
I'm kind of confused, but I think you've had a lot of trekking poles.
I've had 4
I think
pairs.
I've got this. You've got a lot of trekking
Yeah,
poles.
I've gone through 4 pairs.
I think you're trying to keep me from asking you about school again. This is school time. You're getting your books out to study. That's what you're getting ready to do now, I bet.
Yeah.
But you told me you told me last night over dinner you were so smart you could just get out of school.
That's
That's about the bottom line of it all.
Yeah.
What you learning out here, play-by-play?
No.
What you learning out here? About the flowers and the bushes and the trees and all that?
Hiker box.
You seen any animals?
I'm learning how stupid some adults can be.
Okay, play-by-play.
Well, I know the person.
So all of your gear's working pretty good, really, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
I actually found out a few different ways to pack my stuff a little bit smaller.
Now, you said you stayed up to 2 o'clock this morning until your phone died.
Yep.
And you were just playing on your phone. You weren't too tired to go to sleep?
Not really.
You've been hiking 20-mile days. Y'all hike 320s?
What time is it right now?
9 o'clock.
Oh, I thought it was later than that. I gotta go back to bed.
Now, you got to go back to bed. I'll cut this off and let you go back to bed. But you're going to have to get somewhere to lay down. Look at all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to find his rain pants. I was thinking they might be in my bag, but.
All right, let me look at Spencer. Spencer's over here going through his food with, I believe,
And dinners.
they've got a lot of food left. They just got to pack
Yeah,
more
we
than,
managed to
they
make
just,
it far.
There's your lunches.
Yeah.
Spencer, you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. We're having a blast.
Meeting a lot of good people?
Yes. It's difficult, but it's fun. And every day is still different and fun and new.
What's different now than the first 4 or 5 days that you hiked?
some of the brand new excitement of it's worn off because
Okay.
it's like now it's just a schedule. You get up and you move, and we're covering a lot more distance.
Okay.
So in the
We're
beginning,
averaging
we
about
do
15,
7 or
16
8 mile days, and we go, man, that's kind of a long day. Now we
we're
don't do
averaging-
anything single digit.
Right.
It's like all at
Unless
least
we're
15.
planning a Nero into town.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
we stay the night and then head out the
So-
next day.
Now
and
how-
Nero
We're
out.
covering more ground, which makes it in a way tougher, but you see more each day as well. Like,
Right,
you're just
right.
moving through a lot of different terrain.
And have you noticed a difference about how more organized you can get the further along you get as far as
Oh,
how to
for sure.
take your tent down and all that
Yeah,
stuff?
and I'm already trying to maybe take my brain. That pack has a brain, but I'm organized now to the point I see the things I don't really need. I'm probably gonna send a box home from here
Okay.
and try to like streamline my pack and make things even more efficient
Okay.
in terms of that.
What are you missing most about home?
My whole family and the dogs.
The dog. Everybody I ask must have a dog.
Yeah.
I'm the only person out here that don't have a dog.
We have 2 dogs, but
And everybody misses their dog.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. And
Just get ready to
my
Look,
mom
Sherry's
and
coming
dad-
in here. Let me see what Sherry's got. Hold on,
I got a
Sherry.
grumpy box
You got a
for them
grumpy
to dig
box.
through.
You gonna
All
let 'em-
Grumpy's food that he left
Guys,
us.
I took out the
Okay, good,
pouch
good deal,
in the
good
middle.
deal. They're gonna look in Grumpy's box and maybe try to get some food to help them. I don't know why they're looking for food with all the food I see on the,
I
on
took
the,
the pouch out.
huh?
Pouch
Oh,
in the
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Coffee, Snickers.
I'm gonna let them go through their stuff and all. Pit boss, you wanna say anything to anybody or stay in here play by play, stay in the picture a little
Mom,
bit?
Dad, love you, miss you, and Ari and Jordan. I almost said and Blake. Love you guys, miss you, and see you guys soon.
I
Okay,
miss my dogs.
you miss your dog, okay.
I miss Barag and Layla.
You don't miss school?
No. I miss my dogs, not school.
It's almost
All right,
summer
guys.
vacation, huh?
Man,
Those Taco Bell.
we're glad we caught y'all again, guys. I'm gonna let y'all get your food and all straight, and we'll catch y'all later.
All right, thank you, Jimmy.
All right, I got an interesting fella here that's through hiking the Appalachian Trail, and he's doing more than just that. He's going to finish up a triple crown when he finishes this hike. When did you do the PCT?
I did the PCT in 2016.
What's your trail name?
Trout.
Trout. You've had that all along?
No, actually, before I did the PCT, I got that on the PCT. I was in the Sierras, and it was kind of flooded out, and I actually caught a trout that was probably like 18 inches long and about 5 inches in diameter, swimming in the trail.
Really?
And I caught it with my bare hands, turned it loose in the lake.
Wow. What a way to get it. What a way to do it. When did you do the CDT?
I haven't. I did the New Mexico section before I came up here. I did about 480 miles of it.
Which is the
Flipped over.
Colorado part of the trail? Is that the Colorado Trail?
It's the New Mexico section.
Part of it, okay.
Yeah, and then as soon as I got to the New Mexico-Colorado border, I flipped over here.
Okay, so are you gonna, after you do this AT, you'll go back and finish that or what?
Exactly. That's the plan.
And you're gonna try to do that continuous?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
So when do you plan on finishing the AT? What month?
I want to be done with this trail and back on the CDT by July 1st.
And then you'll finish the CDT
Right.
when? If you do that, I wonder.
I kind of need to be done by like October 1st.
October the 1st because of the snow and all?
Well, I
All right.
need to go back to
You
work.
need to go back to work. What kind of work do you do?
I build database systems.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Very interesting. So you've been off how long when you started the PCT until now?
I was off about a year and a half.
Okay.
I finished on August 25th of 2016, and I started I started the New Mexico section of the CTT March 1st of this year. I jumped over March 22nd, 23rd, and I started this trail on the 25th of March.
Okay. Digger did the PCT in 2016 with a girl named Frost, friends of ours, who did the AT. But I know that would be a wild chance that you met them with as many
Yeah, no, I
people
didn't meet 'em.
out there. What kind of sleep system are you using?
I use a hybrid sleeping bag quilt that's made by Z-Packs.
Okay, Trev. What about, you just told me you're doing 30-mile days.
Well, I'm doing like 25, 30s.
What's your biggest day on the AT, the mileage?
AT, that'd be today.
Okay.
I'm going to get 30 today, and it'll be my biggest day.
And your biggest day on the PCT was what?
I had several 38s.
Yeah, I bet so. Now, give me a comparison between the PCT and the AT as far as the difficulty.
So far,
Yes.
PCT is way harder.
Really?
Way harder.
You're the second person out of probably of 100 that's told me that.
Yeah.
Everybody says the AT's harder.
Everybody posts that the AT's harder. These little ups and downs, though, they don't bother me in the least. I just hike all day.
See, it depends on the legs and the personality and all, I guess, because it's overwhelmingly say the AT's harder. So I'm shocked when you say that.
Well,
not that I doubt you. I'm just, the number of people that you
Well, they're
interview.
different because the PCT has no shelters, has no hostels, has no.
It's so far in between towns and everything.
Yeah, it's way further between towns. The
Water.
climbs, man. At the end of the PCT, I did 2 6,000-foot climbs in one day.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no 6,000-foot climbs that I've done so
No,
far here.
you're right. You're right. Now, how did you get out here to the AT? Transportation, train, plane, or car, or what?
I flew to Atlanta, and then a buddy of mine that I hiked parts of the PCT with drove me from Atlanta to the trailhead.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
All your gear working well? Anything break down?
No, it's actually the same gear from the PCT.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the CDT too, because you've
And the
already
CDT as
you did
well,
some of that.
exactly.
Okay, how did the CDT compare to the PCT or the AT?
CDT will whip your behind. I got scars on my legs from the CDT.
Well, and also the navigating of it. It's not marked that well.
The desert parts of New Mexico don't have a trail. They have sticks in the desert, and you just follow from stick to stick.
That's amazing, isn't it, Trav?
Bushwhacking through the
Yeah, I know people that
vegetation.
had to use the GPS to even find their way back
Yep.
to a trail or to a
Yep.
road to get rescued.
CDT is insane.
Well, I'm very glad we pulled in here and just caught you for a second as you was walking across the road here.
great talking
We're
to
going
you.
back down to Hurricane Creek. Anybody you want to say hello to out there, or maybe a word of encouragement to somebody?
Just my mom.
There you go.
Without her help, I wouldn't have made one step.
Hey, that's always good to say hello to Mom.
She's been doing more work than me.
Well, I'm glad you said that, and I'm going to close out with this. I've been talking the last few interviews I've been doing how important a support system is and a support person back. How important do you feel like your mom is to you and part of your hike?
She does probably more work than I do.
Yeah.
She's constantly, she's searching ahead, finding places to stay, setting it up before, because, all the hikers out here, we're all in competition for different things, and you roll into a town, and if you don't have a place to stay, more than likely you're not going to get one.
Right.
So if she doesn't reach out kind of ahead for me and watch out and send my packages and places to stay and watching out for whatever I need, it wouldn't happen.
Okay, it proves my point, how important a support system. I appreciate you taking the time, and God bless every step between here and Katahdin. I'll be looking, try to find out about you off camera and see how we could follow you on your Triple Crown. Congratulations on what you've done already.
I appreciate it. Thank you.